everybody. Whoa, we just lost. Oh, shoot. Okay, good. All right. What an intro. This is...
everybody. Oh, God, no.
This is Gauntlet 2. We are live streaming all of the games that we talked about on our ports, Amiga ports episode. We're going to do the main version first, and then we're going to do the Amiga version second.
It should be informative.
Yeah.
See, that's better. That's what it's supposed to sound like. Do, 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 do. Man, that girl looks mad.
Yeah. Nobody's happy in Gauntlet World. Not even the monsters. All right, let's coin it up.
Am I in here?
Can you hit a button?
How I need to coin up. Can you coin me in? There you go. Bingo.
Okay. And
I'm in.
okay,
Oh, this is nice. Yeah. I'm taking all the treasure, yeah. You have to use the analog pad, eh?
Yeah. This has got to be one of the first games that has the in-game tutorial like that, too.
86, by the way, it says.
Okay.
What do you think? You want to risk it? Or you want to leave?
We got to leave. I only got 80. Oh, no, that's my
score. Yeah, that's why you should have stayed. Me and Luke played this, and man, those fire areas tore him up. He was having all kinds of trouble with those. Man, this guy's just wailing on me. In some ways, this game is timeless, though. I know it's getting long in the tooth, but oh, my body.
Yeah, there's no way to avoid the force field. Did you ever play any of the Gauntlet games that came after this?
Yeah, Chad's a real big fan of those.
Oh, really?
Like
Gauntlet Legends.
We played it. Most of what I played them was the Xbox version of the
right.
Dreamcast. Did you know there was a sequel? I meant to mention this. They made a Gauntlet 3 on the Amiga.
Really?
Yeah, and I hear it's horrible.
Is Gauntlet 3? I mean, is it like
I've not played it. It's not like the ones that you would have known.
Okay.
But I don't know what it looks like exactly. I haven't seen it before.
Boy, the
exit floated by.
The warrior does not throw his weapon with great speed.
Yeah, but he's got tons of hit points of power.
Yeah, I need tons of hit points for sure.
Play one more and move it out. Yeah. Whoa, heads up. Right. You be it.
What does that mean exactly?
It means there's these death guys on here that will come after you. Which, by the way, the Amiga version has that. This level, it's just like, it's pretty solid. No, man, acid puddles. Oh. I've left those after a particularly rough night of drinking. This level's like abstract. It's like run as fast as you can. Get the keys. Oh. Ow. Ooh. I need that booze. Alright, let's try to make our way. Here we go. Oh, we don't have a key yet. Usually in the corners. Oh, I thought we had one. Ah. There it is. Alright. Let's go get the other one. Okay. Let's go, Dad. It's probably in.
I don't think we've been to this corner.
That's where we came in, isn't it? There it is. Oh. Stop hitting me. Quick, open that door, quick. Open the door. Don't, yeah. All right.
All right.
Pretty good.
Yeah, not bad. All right, on to the next game.
Let's have a look at Amiga. Are we gonna play all of these first? We're gonna, yeah.
All right.
There's our usual maintenance section of the video. Now listen to this. What do you think so far?
So Now we're going to play Gauntlet 2 on the Amiga. Gauntlet. There we go. We need to turn up our desktop audio a little bit.
You're going to regret that.
It'll let the good times roll. That looks cool.
Yeah, that's kind of neat.
That also.
I told you.
Okay. That's not great.
That is embarrassing on the Amiga. And the picture looks real spot on.
Yeah.
That's what irritates me about it.
Okay. Let's give this thing a shot.
Okay, F2, F1 and F2 is what we want.
Oh, this time you're the warrior.
All right. All my little warriors.
It's a shame that the Ultimate Warrior never had his own video game.
Well.
All right, this time we'll go up here.
All right. Now, what do you think of the way this looks?
I think this looks
It
fine.
looks pretty good, doesn't it? It's a little. It's not as crisp,
Yeah.
and it's not quite as fast, but they did a pretty accurate job.
Mm-hmm. It would be interesting to see the C64 port of
Yeah.
this to see how it stacks up. The voices are not bad. I mean, the voices aren't great in the
They're
original.
washed out, though, big time. Here we go. Let's go.
Warp Zone.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Death. Don't mess with that guy.
All right, I'm out here. It's after me.
Yeah, you can't kill that guy.
You grab that.
No, go ahead.
Does that actually give you health?
Yeah, I guess yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if that was a.
This, I mean, 4 players on this. This sounds like one of our Amiga party nights
Yeah.
that we keep talking about having.
We gotta find more fans of the Amiga.
Oh, they'll come.
We gotta get Wilcox on board. I don't know
Yeah,
why
he'd be down with the clown.
he's so anti-Amiga. He hates everything.
He grew up
about it.
that way. He did. He loved hybrids and stuff. He just need to be coaxed. I like these hallways. One person's going to eat it.
One cool thing about this game is there are a large variety of different enemy types too.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
You take some of the death.
What's the potion do?
It's a zapper. I can't remember how to use the darn thing.
I tried the old hybrid smart bomb routine to see if that triggered it, but it didn't.
Just like I said, this sounds like we don't need to waste a kill on that.
Oh, there it is.
Tricky, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, it's off. Well, there's the exit. Gotta figure out how to get over there. Okay. Yeah, I had a fun with that.
You'll have to traverse
These
this
levels
way.
are diabolically clever the way
Yeah.
they run you around.
But yeah, I mean, you can definitely have just as much fun playing this version as the arcade version.
Oh yeah, man. I agree. Nice. Nice job.
Unfortunately, it's come at the absolute worst time as we've already cleared the level of monsters.
I got to get my graph paper out like in the old days. I'm sorry, all these levels down.
Have you watched any of the stuff that Brent's been doing with his role-playing night on Tuesday nights?
No, but I know it's going to be good because Brent's very, he's very
The amount of
dedicated.
time that he spends creating these things in Tabletop Simulator is just mind-boggling. Because I mean, it looks like professional level stuff.
Well, but I think we're going to have to retrace our steps, Mr. Death, on your hind. We should have stuck with the early levels.
Yeah. Level 6 is too much. Oh, sorry. Forgot which guy it was.
No, we're going to get out of here. Look for one of those places we can shoot.
There it is. How do we get over there? There we go.
How
no,
did I
we
missed
missed
that?
that,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the easiest pie. Because we stepped on something somewhere. So,
Nice.
all right, I think that'll do a job on that one. So overall, I'll give that pretty good thumbs up.
Yeah.
The sound's washed out. It's not as sharp, but I think it's a pretty good effort.
Mm-hmm. All right. We roll on.
Yes, sir.
Back to MAME. And back to, what are we playing next?
Your first pick.
Which was Paperboy.
Papier Belle.
Papier Garçon. Oh, you hit my button. All right.
Look how sharp that is, huh?
Oh yeah.
So nice.
Yeah, when you play console and computer games, you forget sometimes how good arcade games look.
Guide of a likable juvenile delinquent, Paperboy journeys through a world of incredible danger.
Cute. Oh,
Uh-oh.
gutsy.
Okay.
So gutsy.
Didn't mean to do that.
Come on, you got the Jack, man. Go for it. So sharp. Unbelievable. I'm telling you, I was so close to owning one of these.
I didn't
Ooh.
Wow. Not a good start.
Not a good way to start. Okay. Oh,
It looks like Bill Doltree from...
King of the Hill.
Yeah. Get off my lawn! Were Paperboys really like this?
Maybe in like
Did they actually throw stuff at people that didn't subscribe?
maybe I never even saw. I mean, I think maybe since we live in a rural community, I don't think there were ever Paperboys.
Oh, there were Paperboys. What are you talking about? There were Paperboys.
When? Like, do you remember seeing Paperboys when you were a kid?
Yeah, I did. I'll tell you what. I'm not going to just sit here and talk out my behind. I will ask around, but I'm pretty sure there were Paperboys.
Well,
There could still be Paperboys. Oh man, you're just getting creamed,
yeah.
bud.
Well, this is the hardest level. I'll let you have it. Eric, it's already over.
Worst ever.
I think in Charleston, places like that, I'm sure there were, but in Hurricane, we don't have bikeable zones.
All right, give us a whirl. I remember when this came to the arcade, I thought, man, can they ever have better graphics than this? It's impossible.
So this came out
One last customer.
84, so you were 13 years old. Nice. Double.
You get 2 papers. Shoot.
You see that breakage bonus thing at the top? That's only in the Amiga or in the arcade version, as far as I know.
Papers.
I love this music.
Oh, shoot. Got to get on that big wheel. Sorry, missed you. Here. There's a little kid that...
Breakdancer. Were you ever into the breakdancing thing?
Can you imagine, Bode?
Well, I don't know, your younger years.
I liked watching breakdancing. I thought it was really interesting to watch. This
It's
right here is
tricky.
always a pain.
Yeah. Oof.
Almost.
Oh wow, that's what I get.
That's oh wow. Go, man, go.
Awesome toss.
I always some of the architecture of these houses is real interesting too.
You know who had a really neat port of this? It wasn't a port; it was a clone. Was the Coco?
Really?
Yeah, that's another game. The Coco had a really awesome version.
How's the Coco do on emulation?
It has. You mean as it being emulated?
Yeah, it's being emulated.
Pretty well.
We ought to do some Coco games sometime just for fun.
Yeah, look at that. There's a burglar.
Yeah.
I'm out of papers. Just in
There
time.
you go.
I like this. Knock over headstones. Oh, here's the two guys fighting. I guess. The drunk. Oh!
I thought that was some kind of Michael Jackson thing.
He's a liquored up guy. I'd like to make it to the
Training ground. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to give it another shot on each street.
have
'Cause
one more try, but
I know I can make it the training ground. It's like the Undertaker when you start the
yeah.
game.
Oh yeah.
I love this tune.
You know, this was a glory time for Atari.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in terms of what they were putting out. I mean, so unique. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it just that's what made it great. And people still talk about these games. You
I
know,
think, you know, Atari they never figured out how to come back from what happened after Street Fighter 2. And that was most arcade companies didn't figure out how to come back after that. It wasn't just them.
well, I mean, Primal Rage was a pretty big hit. It was ported to everything.
That's
it was pretty
true.
popular.
That's true.
But then again, they had a lot of other games that afterwards that were like they did Mace, and did they do what was that other one called? It was really lame. It was sort of like the Killer Instinct killer. Can't remember the name of it. It was so bad.
Was it like Time Stalkers or something like that?
No, I don't remember what it was called. There we go. But really, what killed Atari? There's a lot of little things, but their arcade section did pretty well. Really, it was their consumer section was killing.
Oh yeah, undoubtedly. The Jaguar, they poured so much money into that thing.
Which, you know, when Warner, as I recall, they actually split their consumer. They spun their consumer division off of their arcade business, and they were two separate Ataris.
Mm-hmm.
And one was doing okay, and one wasn't. I love that. Here we go. I never understood what the hell this was.
You mean this wasn't just like, you know, all Paperboys, just this was what they did at the end of their route. Just
Yeah,
I didn't
I
have
wonder
enough
what you were
speed
doing.
going on there. So, but at least we made it to the training course.
Very cool. Now let's peer into the eyes of the Amiga.
All right. So we'll go ahead and stop this. It's funny though, because when Warner bought Atari in '82 or whatever, you know, they shuttered their consoles and they focused entirely on computers. And then the pendulum swung the entire other way around when it came to the Jag.
Atari rested on their laurels too long in their computer division. I
Yeah.
think that's what killed them.
Yeah.
You were
What am I doing, Paperboy?
you're looking at a computer that came out in the 70s.
Yeah.
And we both love it.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, that
But it had been there too long.
hmm Well, you can kind of accuse the Amiga of doing the same thing. You know, they stuck around with that 6800 or 68,000 processor for a long, long time.
This looks nice.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Good start.
Yeah. There's tons of color. Boy. Oh boy. Oh.
I remember playing this and liking it, and I can see why.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it lacks some of the finer touches.
The music's awful slow.
Yeah.
I wonder why they did that, because it seems like it makes the game feel slow to me.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's really not that much more slow, but it's like, I think they added like a bass beat or something that makes it seem slower.
Mr. Doubletree.
Got him. That's tricky. I wonder if these, well, they've got to be procedurally generated, don't you think? All the obstacles and everything.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just
To be honest with
randomly
you.
placed. Oh, shoot. I thought you were going to go the other way.
That guy's really not getting much done. He's
Jackhammer in the soil.
grass.
There's no way around this guy.
Nice.
We use those papers.
You want to yell at this guy? It's like, just get off the bike.
Yeah. Okay.
When you get a wider screen, you know, than you do on the other one.
And there is the breakage thing. It's just right there. I don't know why I didn't see that before. I want to pick that radio up like it's a collectible, but it will kill you.
It's like the stuff in this world wants to kill a Paperboy.
Yeah. Scrolling's real smooth.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of the same stuff we saw before. Here we go, obstacle course.
Take the easier road. Went too slow.
It's a good run, though.
Yeah. All right, give it a shot.
All right. Yeah, this is not bad. I'm pleasantly surprised, frankly.
I like that guy, just shady hoodlum, dressed in some sort of 1930s apparel.
Screw you, dog. It's a little terrier.
You ever think about getting a dog?
No. Oh!
Oh.
Got a good thing going here.
Yeah.
Got me. And do we have any subscribers left? Or just...
I think we had 2 or 3 almost. I lost them almost all. Good. That was nice. Nice toss there.
I'm doing better at this than I did the original.
Yeah. And I think oh, that was great. The majority of arcade ports, I think they did make a little easier in their home conversions.
Yeah.
One conversion I'd like to try that I never have before is the Atari 2600 version of Tapper. Have you ever played that?
I have. Oh!
Ooh.
Like the punk on the unicycle.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, it's okay to screw up a church, right?
Yeah, they're not subscribing.
Oh, stupid drunk. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh.
What?
All right, you made it. Just, yeah, there we go. Okay, you got to go fast. It's gonna be close. Oh,
Yeah.
Nice job.
Yeah. Well, I think this stacks up real well. I
Yeah.
can hit the thumbs up.
Yeah, excellent. All right.
Plus, I was awesome at it. That's why I love it. It goes a long way.
What? Let's see. What was your second game?
The second game was Hard Drivin. Hard Drivin. I knew this would be a controversial choice, given its, you know, ugliness.
Got to unpack the graphics.
People make fun of this game. I mean, it gets heckled a lot.
Really?
You know, your angry video game nerd type shows. They just kill it. I've seen this thing get killed so many times.
All right. Not sure what the key. All right.
You have to hold it down. Good job, boat. You pick manual.
Oh boy. This is bad times. All right, abort, abort.
What happened there?
I think I picked manual. One more time.
One thing about hard driving, everything in it's analog. The brakes, the gas, everything.
Wow.
Think about it. You know?
Yeah, I was thinking, I never even thought about like the force feedback mechanism in that steering wheel.
It
It's
will
gotta
break
be
your
up there.
arm. Internally, this thing has some like bike sprocket chains on it. I mean, it is brutal.
Wow.
So you were in auto.
Yeah.
Now hold the key down.
Okay.
That's also not in the Amiga version. There you go.
I think it's because I'm like.
It's like you didn't brake on.
It's hot.
You just put it in neutral. No, listen to this song. Listen. You see what I mean?
Only
Only someone that owned the game would remember that, or someone that was really into hard driving.
It's not real easy to. To shift.
There you go.
Well, so it's because you've got to like the clutch. I wonder if there's.
Hit tab.
Shifter level X.
Go down the game pedal, analog, and then hit the enter button. Now hit a button you want it to be on the joystick. This might be a scrub.
Yeah.
We've seen what it looks like. Let's move along.
All right.
Sorry, guys.
Rate hard driving. Okay. Now we'll check it out on the Amiga.
The song was the important thing.
Yeah.
Ba 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 ba.
That looks pretty good.
Oh yeah. I forgot to mention this in the show, but the opening screen to Road Blasters is really cool looking too.
This also looks really good.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, a little faster than mine.
Okay, so let's.
I want to put the brakes on,
Yeah.
literally.
We can easily slow that down.
Yeah, that's incredibly fast.
I'm also unable to turn.
It's because the mouse is the.
Oh.
Which all you need to do is basically hit escape. Once you get this thing ironed out, hit escape.
Okay.
You might have to end this game.
All right, we'll just drive off into the sunset. Okay. And then hit escape. Hit escape.
Hit just restart the VHD.
Oh, that's going to load at 90% slower. Boy, this was a great pick.
Hey, it worked fine for me. It didn't go Mach 8.
Hard drive.
What you want to do on this one
Uh-huh.
is when you get to the screen where you're picking automatic or standard,
Mm-hmm.
there's a thing that says hit options, hit O, and you want to do that.
Okay. Oh, 0 probably. Or O. Capital O. O.
Hit J. Now see if your joystick works.
Okay. Well, that was hard driving.
We'll come back to that one sometimes.
Okay, and then we go to my second pick, which was. Help me.
You don't remember your own second
No.
pick?
Toobin.
This is a great game.
Okay.
I will grab my joystick and join you on this one. I think I'll do an Amiga's play on hard drive.
Yeah, that would be good. Okay, I'm gonna use the keyboard. So
How do I get in
line
here?
up. That's the same sound too. Undertaker. And then 3, 2. That should get us in, right? Button.
Just hit your tab and we'll set it up real quick. Yeah, this game. I'm 2,
Oh.
right?
0.2 is 6. Or
Yeah, but the buttons you
That's-
need to hit are what's
right.
the Atari likes to start their game with their buttons.
also it's going to be control, I bet. And then right control. Yeah. Okay. Can you move?
No, because we didn't set the buttons up. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. So here, just come over here and you're J and L, and I'm A and D.
I'm Jet. Did you look too well to the can?
It's control. Oh, you got me.
I love that the fisherman, stupid fly fisherman.
Let me get that thing.
Oh crap! Shoot! Get out of there, Chad.
You're in a bad way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the end. All right, so this has been Toobin.
That's great.
Yeah,
Great.
game. Okay.
I'd buy that arcade machine if I could find one cheap.
Oh, I want to. So you played it for real, right? Like the real arcade machine.
yeah.
I've never had
So
a
much
chance to.
fun.
Okay. Sometime we need to go up to Chicago, back to the Galloping Goose. Where I was last
There's no
year.
way. There's no arcades gonna get me in Chicago. There's a lot of Galloping Ghosts up there because so many people are getting shot every day.
Let's see.
Toobin. I can't wait to see this. See what that says right there. You can use that instead of just continuously rebooting. Wow, that looks rough on a on a monitor.
Oh yeah. there
Good
was
music. Love that.
I want to go back again. I want you to listen to the digitized.
It's what a noise.
All right. So,
There's the classic Amiga cycling.
and
Joystick and keys.
I think there should be.
You just, okay, I'm on joystick 1, you're on keys.
Okay. Okay, and press your button. Can you press your button? Okay. And there I am. I'm in. So what are your thoughts?
Controls are no problem.
So for you, it's just as easy to control with the joystick as the keyboard?
It's easier than
Oh, okay.
playing with the keyboard stretched over like I did last time.
Yeah, well, that's probably true.
Of course, I'm not using the joystick, I'm using a gamepad, so it might be a little tough on the joystick. I mean, obviously, I think they could have probably did a better job. It looks kind of washed out.
Mm-hmm.
It plays, I mean, don't get me wrong, the gameplay's solid. I like the gameplay. You know, it feels good. Actually, a lot of the elements from the arcade are here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but it's not super attractive.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't know. It would be interesting to know if it's a resolution issue or what kind of, how many colors those arcade boards were capable of compared to what the Amiga could do.
Well, I'm sure the Amiga could put out better looking graphics than this.
This was probably not what they choose as a highlight.
Lost our music there.
It'll come back. It'll fade back in, I think. Or maybe not. There it is.
The music's great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I love the music.
Music's so good. I think that's it for me. I'm done. It's up to you. It's kind of like a German band.
Oh, I didn't see that.
That was or maybe like mariachi or
I
something.
can't remember. Can you shoot these guys?
Yeah, with the cans.
I thought you could. See, if I was quick enough there, I could have used my backwards
Right.
to get away from that shrub there. Ah. How far have you gotten out on this? Have you gotten up where you go to hell and
No.
stuff yet? Yeah, this is fine. I mean, this is playable. Like I say, it's pretty. Music's absolutely not bad at all.
Mm-hmm. Oh. All right.
I like it. I give
Cool.
that thumbs up too.
All right. Now we go to
Road Blasters. You played this at our house back in the day, didn't you?
yeah, yeah. Well. Oh, maybe we need this one.
Yeah.
No, that's Road Blaster. Huh. Well,
Try the next one down, the revision.
maybe I don't have this ROM for some reason. That's weird.
It is odd. Well, that's
Oh.
okay. Try the
Yep,
try the
we'll do
Amiga version.
version. Sorry about that, folks.
I like this opening screen.
Okay. I'll give you first go on this one.
All right.
Is this what the arcade game looks like too? The
No,
title
this
screen?
is specific to the old version. Wow.
Is it moving a little quick?
Yeah. One second here. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
was
Do your
gonna-
thing first. There we go. Yeah, this is
No, it seems yeah.
pretty fast. This is faster than was on the 1200, but this is actually not bad. You can see how the colors of those things, see how they are when you hit these curves. They are really tough to see. Now watch when this thing drops a weapon. See
Oh
that
my
little
gosh,
tiny
yeah.
thing? That's really tough to intercept. Wow.
The game's gonna quick.
Well, I
dude.
slowed down to 6.
It's a cool concept for a game though. Futuristic shooter.
Oh, yeah.
Car game.
But they just those darn things are just too hard to see. Yeah. Also, this, like I said, this will run a lot faster than it did on my 12.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm sure there's another way that you can tweak WinUAE to slow down besides decrease the CPU speed. But, hey, you made it.
Like I said, I crushed this thing when I played it. Like I said, I quit playing at level 15. I finally lost a guy on level 15. And this controls real well too. I mean, with the joystick, I like the joystick a little bit better. It's a little bit easier to control. But on the road, dummy. Okay. Man, this ain't gonna be easy. That's right.
Yeah. Your car's kind of a little bit Lotus-like too. The front
Yeah.
end on that. Oh, it's Burley in the house.
Yeah, don't pick those up. At least I made the mines where you can see them pretty easily. I'm guessing on other levels where those, with the rest of the levels not green, those green things are a little easier to see.
I like the music too.
Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on. Yeah.
Oh man. Reserve tanks looking bleak.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there's another girl talking. Good luck. You know, I believe it. Oh, wait, it might be
That was
Stun
Stun
Runner.
Runner, yeah. Which that thing that drops your stuff is straight out of Stun Runner.
Yeah. I tried Stun Runner on here too.
Could you get that to emulate, or I mean, could you get that to run right on your 1200?
Absolutely.
Yeah, mine, I can't get the speed right. It's either too fast or too slow.
The only thing I couldn't get to run that I tried, that I'd owned, there's a game called Mercs, and I could not get that to run on the 1200. I did play it on the Xbox Amiga emulation, and it was, Mercs was really cool looking graphics. I think this was kind of a letdown in graphics department, but it played okay. Mercs is another one of those games we had it. It was not one we kept. I think Brent, for like years, had a control panel before he finally saw it in the PCB. So, yeah, there you go.
Yeah. All right, and now we move on to the last game, right?
Yep, do run, run.
Do run, run. So.
You can show us your expertise. I was dying to hear how you were going to explain this on the show.
But I mean, did it make sense? You know, it's got elements of
Well,
kicks in there.
Having seen it before, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it was terrible if you had no frame of reference.
It's an odd game. A game I'm surprised it was made. it could only have been made in that era. This would never be made. You know, it's too wacky.
Yeah, and it was at the tail end of the heyday of the maze game.
Yeah. But I mean, all the Mr. Dude games are bizarre. You know, and they're all. I mean, every single concept of the Mr. Dude games. I mean, it would be tough to explain to someone how you play it. It'd be tough to. They all have multiple layers of scoring, multiple layers of gameplay. Hey, that's what we're still talking about.
Right. Show you a little trick I like to do with this guy. The old end around. The old end around didn't work. Now I lost my ball when they froze. There we go. And it's great when you can get two letters on one level. Alright, we'll do one more level. And then hang it up. So
You can play this for a good while,
Yeah.
man.
But you can actually kill, if you do it just right, you can actually get all the guys with one log, and that's the best. Eventually, they'll kind of congregate around you, if you're lucky. Not like this, like, if you can coax him up there, then I'll get 3,000. Come on. Nope. It doesn't work, but there we go. So,
That's a nice tip. I didn't know about that one.
yeah, do run on the arcade. Now let's check out the Amiga version. So this was actually not available on One UAE. This is loading right off the ADF. Crack screen, Fairlight,
They were a big deal, man.
Where Dreams Come True.
Right to hit the mouse.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Did you look into Electro Coin at all?
So the only thing I can find, they made Time Soldiers.
Yeah.
That's it. But like that looks just like the arcade machine. I'm trying to point it up, and don't point it up.
Better music.
Different music. Okay, so the cornering is not as good. If you go back and forth, like before when I played this, I didn't play the arcade right before it, and that allowed it to score a couple points.
Why do you think they compressed the screen?
You know,
This game, you wouldn't need to do that.
No.
Also, this looks very C64-ish.
Yeah.
It even sounds
yeah.
like a C64 game. I wonder if this was released on C64 and somebody just ported it over.
Might be. You're right, it does look right at home. Yeah, the music's totally different. Well, not totally different. I can hear the main theme.
This may require further investigation. This is too strange to exist.
Yeah. So, this concludes... Oh, you want to give it a shot?
Yeah, let's have a go at it.
It's interesting because the music is similar.
Check it out.
Same.
Did you see
You did it. You got the 3,000.
Did you see I had another ball in my hand?
Yeah, because you know, as you run over the power pellets, your ball will rebuild.
Well, it took too long. They got mad. Eh?
Yeah, they morph into.
Oh, that's another
monsters
Mr.
later
Dude
on.
special, just like the old days.
All right, folks, that has been, and even this is the same as the arcade game. This has been our first arcade ports episode. We'll probably do one of these in the future.
We'll polish it for next time, folks.
Yeah, it'll run a little bit smoother, hopefully. All right, until then, adios.